the In the Saddle podcast. My name's Nate Jones, and alongside me, as always, is Caleb Rutherford. In this episode, we're going to take a look at the sports that happened last week and also take a look at what is coming ahead this week.
Starting off on the bowling lanes, the women won their second consecutive title to open the season, sweeping the varsity and JV sections of the Leatherneck Classic. The varsity team would end qualifying in third place before making a run at the title. On the men's side, their run at the Leatherneck Classic title ended in a semifinal. The team had to fight back in qualifying after being outside of the top 5 for most of the tournament before making a run in the later stages to take home the top qualifying spot. The team would fall in 5 games in the semifinals to Calumet College.
And moving on to the cross-country course, both teams took home runner-up finishes. On the women's side, Benedictine took home the team title at the cross-country championships with a total of 30 points, placing all 5 times in the top 10. For the Mustangs, Abby Nepper took home the individual title with a time of 21-26, beating out the next closest competitor by 6 seconds. And on the men's side, Park was the cross-country champion, taking home the top 3 spots. Dylan Bledsoe was the first Mustang to cross the finish line at 24:49, while Noah Gregory and Brady Cortez rounded up the top 6 with times of 24:50 and 24:52.
On the basketball court, the women started off the week with a loss at home against Mayville State. Avi Leuven led all scorers with 19 points as 4 Mustangs scored in double figures in the lone women's game of the week. On the men's side, it started with a win in their home opener against St. Ambrose. The Mustang starters combined for 79 of the team 88 points. Aiden Yamakowski, Jackson Freed, and Brayson Lobby all scored at least 20 points in the matchup. Then on Saturday, it was a narrow 10-point loss to an undefeated Columbia team. Freed and Lobby would each score at least 23 points, where the starters would contribute all the offense. Finally, rounding out the week, it was a dominant performance against Dakota Wesleyan, 82-60. 4 Mustangs scored in the double figures, led by Lobby with 27, as he would score at least 20 points in each of the 3 games. Freed and Yamakowski each added on 17 points to help the Mustangs' offense.
Coming up this week, men's basketball starts off their week by concluding the Homestead by taking on Viterbo Wednesday at 6 p.m. Then the Hart Conference play starts for both basketball teams as they travel to Baker on Saturday, with tip-off scheduled for 12 and 2 p.m. Rounding out the week, bowling heads to Topeka, Kansas for a 3-day NAIA Invitational.
As always, thank you for joining us today. And don't forget to follow us on all forms of social media. And don't forget to hit that bell icon down below and the subscribe button to stay tuned to all Mount Mercy Athletics. Thank you.